Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna and I have backyard chickens. And I just wanted to quickly talk today about storing the eggs that we pick, because I get this question asked a lot with chickens and with picking your own eggs and where to store them. Obviously, we are so accustomed to going to the store, picking out our eggs that are in the refrigerator, bringing them home right away and putting them in the fridge, which is totally great. That's the way it should be. These eggs, from the store, typically, already 8 weeks old, they've been stored in a refrigerator. They need to be put into another refrigerator. Chicken eggs, on the other hand, are fresh. And when a chicken lays an egg, there is a special protective coating that is on the egg. The hen's body naturally deposits a protective coating on the outside of the shell called an egg bloom. And the bloom seals the shell's pores. It prevents bacteria from getting inside the egg, and it also reduces the moisture loss from the egg, so making it stable to be on the counter for about 3 weeks or so. So this is in the case of an unwashed egg that has its protective coating. So you can keep this egg on the counter for about 3 weeks, or you can store it in the refrigerator, and it's good for something like 3 months. Now, if I was to wash this egg that I had just picked, because it has some poop on it or some dirt or whatever, then since I'm washing it, I'm removing this protective coating. It should be stored within the refrigerator right away. And again, doesn't change the length of time that the egg is good for. It's still good for about 3 months. In the case of a clean egg that doesn't need to be washed, then I can still put it into the refrigerator right away and have it last for 3 months. So at the end of the day, washed or not, it's still good for about 3 months in the refrigerator. So you get more length with it in the fridge, 3 months versus 3 weeks. So I personally grew up storing the eggs that we picked from our chickens in the refrigerator right away. I still do this habit, yes, but also I have small children, so I am not accustomed to leaving eggs out on my counter. I just think it's a bit of a hazard, and they really enjoy helping at breakfast time to crack eggs. So having eggs out on the counter, signifies to them that it's time to crack some eggs for breakfast. So I just don't want that to be happening all the time. So I store my eggs in the refrigerator right away. An egg, once it's in the refrigerator, has to stay in the refrigerator. Even though I picked this egg today, if I was to put it in the fridge, I shouldn't take it out later, because at that point, a cold egg, once it goes back on the counter, now it can start to sweat, and the sweating encourages bacteria growth, and we don't want that. So that's how that works. That's how I store the eggs and why I store them in the refrigerator right away. But nothing beats an egg that you picked from your own chicken that you get to eat. And we've even had some double yolkers, so it's very entertaining. So if you want to check out some of my other videos, I have some about how we built our chicken coop that I can link, and as well as one about taking care of backyard chickens. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you later.